Yes, hi, Joanna.
Hi.
All great, great tips. I recently attended a veterans LinkedIn seminar, and you mentioned a few that I heard then, but then you said a few things that I didn't. One of which was adding your banner, your branding information to your banner, which is a great idea. One of the things I did see, and maybe you can kind of help me out with it a little bit, was that now on LinkedIn, you can post a short video. I think they said it's like a 10-second video to LinkedIn. So when you click on your photo or your image, that it now comes up. So I mean, it's just
Yeah.
getting that grip on the tech when
Yes.
you're not from the selfie generation is
Absolutely.
kind of critical. So and I Googled myself for the first time, which was, thank God it wasn't horrible. But my other question would be, I really don't have like a really heavy branded presence, so I have to kind of create one. So posting and publishing articles is one thing, but you have any other additional suggestions outside of publishing or posting more often?
So I'm going to say yes and.
Yeah, okay.
The word I would use here is impersonation. You still want to show up as you.
Okay.
If you do not have a huge digital footprint because that's not what your professional life has been, that's okay. But make sure that what's out there reflects who you are in the professional context. Don't invest a huge amount of time, energy, and money in crafting this persona that isn't really you. But make sure that what is there is professional, appropriate. LinkedIn is a wonderful tool for this. You can go super deep on LinkedIn, or you can have a competent LinkedIn presence that will do most of the jobs. Now, I do a lot of LinkedIn training. I'm a huge proponent of LinkedIn. It is a platform that I genuinely enjoy. And I mention that because that feeds my use of it. If I hated it, I wouldn't use it. And if I were using it in a purely tactical way, I wouldn't use it well. So think of ways that are authentic to you and that are relevant to your job search and build on those. Some of the great tools on LinkedIn at the moment, the video is a really good tool. Make sure it's a good video.
Yeah, okay.
Another thing that's super, that as the proud owner of Hoffschneider, I really like, is you can record a micro clip of how to pronounce your name.
Oh wow, great idea.
That's fantastic. And think about the other side of this. If you know you're meeting with someone, go to their LinkedIn, Google them.
Awesome. That's excellent.
I think it's really important that your LinkedIn photo looks like you. That's a sideways answer to Kirk's question about how important do I think that it's recent. But if I saw your LinkedIn photo and I met you for a COVID safe coffee somewhere, and you walked in and I didn't know it was you, then your LinkedIn photo didn't do its job.
Wow, okay.
Some people have looked the same forever, so their photo can be really old. Some people haven't. When I was in-house, worked with a really great headshot photographer. We had the whole company photographed. Everyone had fabulous new headshots. And my boss, the CEO of the company, loved his old headshot. Well, he retired 4 years ago, and that headshot was taken when he was maybe 28. We were still using it until his retirement. And every time I'd put that new headshot in there, I'd go back and I'd pick up the red lines for the presentation, and there'd be a big X of wrong headshot. Like, no, it's the right headshot. It's the wrong ego, but it's the right headshot. So think about the job that that headshot needs to do.